Today's rant is about, it's, that stupid chart that they have where they have body fat percentages, like, well, it's like height versus weight. Like, if you're this tall, you should weigh this much. It's bullshit, because not everybody fits into that category. Like, everybody has different thickness of bones, different lengths of bones, different thickness of muscles, different lengths of muscles, right? So, it doesn't work, because you could have a guy, me, I'm 6 feet and I'm pretty lean, and I weigh 185 pounds, so I'm pretty heavy for a little guy. And then you take someone who's exactly like me, like clone me, but the other guy might have a little bit thicker chest, and maybe his bones are a little bit thicker, and he doesn't fit into that stupid chart, and I do, because, I don't even know if I fit into the chart anyway, because I have, like, really big legs, like, they're huge. Like, my dad gave me big legs, and I have a big ass. So, right off the bat, it's kind of skewed, and I have also short, like, my knee to my hip is really short, too. Like, it's shorter than most people, so I look funny because I have short elbow to shoulder, but my forearms are kind of longer. So they're where they should be as lengthwise, but the proportions are a little screwy. So I have a long torso and short legs, like upper legs. So it's just, how do you make that fit into this little narrow-minded chart? So what they should do is vary the chart up a little bit to include people that are, there should be 5 body types, if not more, for each weight category, right? You have your middle-of-the-road guy who fits perfectly, and then you can go your guy who's built a little lighter, and then you have your guy that's built really light, like, Mick Jagger or something, little skinny fucker, and then you go the other way and say, there's the guy that's a little stockier, and then there's the guy who's really stocky. But you could even break it down even further. You could break it down into 100 if you want, because seriously, everybody is different. We're not all going to fit into this little chart, right? Like, it's just, the world has to be, everybody has to be different, because if everybody in the world got AIDS, for example, not everybody would die. Everyone thinks that, the world would end. No. If every single person got AIDS, there would be survivors, because everybody's immune system is a little different. It's almost like experimentation. Like, everybody has different, like, resistances and, weaknesses and stuff like that. And most people, of course, are weak to AIDS, but there are people that they've actually proven that have AIDS. There's a prostitute over somewhere in Europe, and she's had sex with many people who have AIDS. She's never contracted it, and they don't know why. And she should have, like, 100 times over. Her antibodies can actually fight it. So, just because, like, a disease is deadly, even something like Ebola, which is, almost 100%, death rate. If everybody got Ebola, not everybody would die. Some people would just have that little bit of a difference that they would drag right through it and, like, just barely survive, but they would. So anyway, this stupid, fitting everybody into one category is bullshit, because everybody's different. Everybody has different metabolisms. Me, for example, my metabolism is ridiculous. I think my cat just pulled a fire alarm. Is that a fire alarm? I think I should go check. Hold on.